Good morning. This is Chris from The Longest Way, on The Longest Way. It's September 18th, 2017. It's my, ninth day in Turkmenistan. And we're getting ready to leave this town here, Madi, in the heart of Turkmenistan, where I spent a beautiful day doing nothing yesterday. I had 3 peaches and a pomegranate. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Pomegranate. And I lay on my bed and I watched The Good Wife with my all-time favorite Kalinda, who is mine. And now my feet, they feel a little bit better, though not good. My left foot hurts at the toes. My right foot hurts at the heel. Bloody too. And it's all because my 2 pairs of hiking shoes are damaged. And I tried to fix the pair of hiking shoes that hurt my right foot at the ankle. I cut out a piece of a flip-flop and put it at the heel as cushioning. So let's hope that works. Right now it feels okay. I mean, it still hurts, but it doesn't feel as though I'm gently scrubbing my bone. So we'll see. Now we're leaving the town. I have no idea where my guide and my driver is at. Shukr. And Gush, the boss and the Don. But they're probably somewhere up front. It's hard to keep up with me here in traffic because I'm so slow. Yeah, Madi was nice. Yesterday in the afternoon I went to the bazaar. I was looking for potato chips. I really wanted to have potato chips, so I went to the bazaar. As you saw on the other side of the road from the hotel. And I didn't find potato chips. What I did find though was nuts and raisins, and kind of mixed together. And I bought those. That's also incidentally when I bought my 3 peaches and the pomegranate. And because it was so nice at the bazaar, I found a little chair and I just sat there for a while. And in the beginning, everyone's staring at me. I like doing that when I'm traveling, because if you kind of just walk through a place, any place really, that doesn't get as many foreigners, or you just look funny like me, then everybody's gonna stare at you. But if you spend a little while, then you eventually get boring, to everyone around you, and they're just like, oh, okay, so that's the weird dude. And they stop staring, and then it feels kind of nice. I don't know. It's not like, I am a mole. Nobody knows I'm there. Of course, everybody knows I'm there, but I'm just kind of sitting there on my chair between the fruit stands and vegetable stands, just watching what's happening at the bazaar. That was nice. So I did that for a while, and then I went back to the hotel room and put up my feet on the bed and didn't move. Yeah, and then last night, Ashgabat had the 5th Asian indoor martial arts games. Sort of like an Olympics, but smaller, and only here in Asia. And yesterday was the opening ceremony in Ashgabat. It was huge. Everybody was waiting in a hotel. You know, the people that worked there, they were waiting in front of the TV. It was supposed to start at 8, and it did start at 8, but they were like watching TV at 5 and just kind of waiting. And they were so excited. It's like, you know, in like Hamburg, the place where I last lived until last year, they were thinking about like getting the actual Summer Olympics or something, or I don't know. I guess it was Summer Olympics. But then they figured, okay, so that's going to cost a lot of money. Let's hold a referendum and like ask everybody if they're like down for it. And the people in Hamburg said no. They said, hell no. We're not going to spend a bunch of money on that and like have the city all clogged up and get these ridiculous new building projects. And they just kind of, you know, slammed it. So now Hamburg is not doing the Olympics, not even bidding for it. And I guess that's fine. I'm not a big fan of the Olympics myself, but like what you forget is how for other people in other countries, it's a big deal. It truly is. Last night reminded me so strongly of Beijing in 2008 when I was there in the city. I wasn't at the opening ceremony, but I was in a park. I think it was Zhitam Park or Ditan Park or some park. And there were so many people and so many flags and so much honest excitement. It wasn't fake. It wasn't like, okay, so like, let's see, are you still there? Yeah. It wasn't like, okay, so now everybody clap, everybody applaud because that's like what's expected of you. It was really young people, old people, families, especially kids, being excited that finally China is like on the world stage hosting the Olympics. And I felt that everybody was very relieved that everything went well. You know, might fuck up at some point. And last night was the same. It was just so much grandeur. The whole, like, they had a helicopter circle Ashgabat, and the whole city seemed to be lit up, like in blue lights. The whole city, not like just the stadium and the surroundings, but like a huge area. Looked like, reminded me of Astana actually, capital of Kazakhstan. I guess they could pull off a thing like that as well. Or Dubai, but without the high the skyscrapers. Yeah. And then yeah, they did it though, the ceremony in a sort of militaristic way where they were like carrying the Turkmen flag into the stadium, soldiers goose stepping. I'm not a big fan of that. And then the president said something, and it was like at first the announcer was actually congratulating first the president and then the people to this to these Asian Games, and then His Excellency, that's what they called him, the president. He was supposed to speak, so they're like, okay, so now the president's gonna say something. And everybody was applauding, but like it reminded me of Michael Jackson at the Super Bowl. You know that one where he just kind of stands there for what feels like a half hour, but it doesn't feel like a half hour because everybody's so excited. It was the same thing. Like, actually, it was, you know, you use the name Hitler, and it's obviously burned territory, and it feels really bad. And I'm not saying the guy is anything like Hitler, but Hitler had the same technique of, you know, coming up on the stage, not saying anything, just standing there, and everybody knows he's gonna say something, but they're like waiting. And the longer Hitler waits, the more excited they get. yeah, it was kind of like the same, but I didn't understand if it was on purpose or if it was just kind of the guy was just kind of basking in the ambience, or I don't know, waiting for the microphone to go on, and then he started talking and it was all gone, like the whole flair, the whole atmosphere, because it was really boring. Not that I understand Turkmen, but just a kind of somber voice, and yeah, it went on for like 10 minutes or something, and it didn't feel like everyone's like, wow, listen to the poet, move the masses. Not everybody's born to be a speaker, I guess. Yeah, so that was that. I went up to my room after, or during the president's speech, and yeah, now we're back on the road. I'm actually not limping, which is a nice change from the days before. Maybe this whole shoe repair thing is actually gonna work. That would be so awesome. Because yesterday I went to the bazaar and I looked for new shoes. Oh, it's terrible. It's like the whole place is swamped with cheap Chinese knockoffs. And you know how like, ooh, some kids played here. You can't see it, I guess, but some kids, they drew something here. I'm gonna take a picture. Ah, shit, you can't see it this way. God damn it. Let's try anyway. A little bit. Holding my fat ass into the camera. What was I saying? Yeah, the like shoe stores at the bazaar, they're just swamped with cheap Chinese shoes, and it's like in China when you get fake brands, usually they like change a letter. So like Reebok or something would be like Reebok, or Adidas would be spelled with a Z or something like that. But here, they didn't even do that. It was just, it just said Adidas and Nike, but they were such crap, those shoes, like just shit. I tried a few on, and they were just, I actually got mad a little bit, because like everyone's always like, you know, the salesmen, they're like original. They just keep repeating that word, and it's so insulting to my intelligence, of which I have a lot. I have the best words, and I have bigly hands, and I'm a very intelligent man who went to a good school. How did that end up in here? Anyway, yeah, it's insulting. I mean, if you're gonna sell like these cheap fake shoes, don't fucking, you know, to my face tell me they're originals. Or I guess they have, you know, what are you gonna say? Yeah, maybe they're supposed to say they're real. What else are you gonna do? So I didn't buy any shit. I bought slippers, new plastic slippers, just in case my whole shoe repair thing doesn't work out. I'm still allergic like hell. It's terrible. But what are you gonna do? I'm just gonna wait and walk and hope that it's over soon. Either the allergy season or the territory. Oh, that was a cotton truck. They're harvesting cotton right now. Let's see. What do I have to do at the roundabout there? Huh. Let me check on the phone. Okay, so I'll make a slight left. I can't believe that in 6 days I'm supposed to be in Iran. It's unbelievable. It's like, it feels so far. Iran. You know? 6 days. And I don't know any Farsi. Everybody says it's really nice there. People are really nice in Iran, everybody says. But I don't know shit about that place. It's just so far. And yet, 200 kilometers and we're in Iran. Crazy. I'm going to take you through the roundabout, and then I'm probably going to be saying goodbye to you for today. Are you still there, by the way? Yeah, nice. This is a very Soviet feature, I guess, or maybe all I can say is a very post-Soviet feature, that all these towns and even little places that I come through in these countries here, they always have some sort of monument. Usually one like this. It's like some roundabout, some square, and then you got like this big thing, sort of newish looking, abstract looking, and it has the name of the place on it. I'm gonna take a picture. More pictures. More pictures. Oh man, and there's like a perfect sidewalk here on the left side. You're gonna see it real soon. But I can't even get on the sidewalk because the curb is so high. Maybe I could try though. I don't like walking on the road that much. Yeah, let's just do that. But then, you know, on the other end, there's going to be another curb. Hey, I could go up from here. Okay, that's how all the bicycles do it, apparently. Telling from the tracks here. Oh, shit. Ah, perfect sidewalk. Nice. I might even call it a trottoir. Because I'm so cultivated. I have the best words. I wonder what that asshole has been doing. Здравствуйте. Германия. Здравствуйте. Oh, I love the sidewalk here. It is so nice. Alright, I'm gonna cut you off here. Have a good day, dudes and dudettes. Actually, I always want to say dudettes and dudes, but it just doesn't come out the right way, you know? Have a good day, dudettes and dudes. Actually, it's not bad. Dudettes and dudes. Yeah, we're just gonna go with that now. Okay, whatever. Have a good day, dudettes and dudes. 21 minutes, wow.